Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We have got live tournament action coming at you right now on MLG Zelnaga Caverns and tonight's Let It Ride tournament for the gold and platinum level players. And I do have a special treat for everybody. One of those SC2 guys is here with me tonight, co-casting. NCR Laserboy is here with us, the dominant swimmer apparently in the state of Texas. So what's going on, buddy? How are things going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing really well. I'm pretty pleased.
Yeah, it's a great turnout tonight.
Yeah, it is. It's been really nice. And why don't you keep casting here for just a moment? I will try and follow what you're talking about, but I have got to take care of a couple chat messages that I just got, so sorry about that.
All right, we got the pink Terran Google in the bottom left, and blue Zerg Singularity in the top right. On Shakura's Plateau, so we're probably going to see... It's possible to see some rushes on this now, maybe some early aggression. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 15 hatch from the Zerg again, since I have a Zerg friend who loves to do that on this map. He said it's really good, it's pretty safe.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. It seems unsafe to me.
Yeah, seems a little risky.
But you never know.
Yeah. But it's just the positioning of the expansion, right?
Yeah, it's kind of right there.
I mean, you've got what I'm doing is on my screen. I'm showing everybody how wide the choke is on one side. Yeah. Then there's almost the same width on the other side, and then there's a back door. And there's really a fourth back door where the destructible rocks are. So, I mean, there's like 400 ways to get into that expansion. I think it's one of the more difficult expansions to hold.
That's true. I mean, most people don't use the back door anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Most people are pretty good about scouting it really well, but there's definitely some possibilities at the front door as well. So,
yeah.
An interesting thing that I've been seeing, though, is that people are starting to utilize... I'll ping here on the map. They're utilizing these positions a lot more lately. What I've seen a lot of people doing is hiding tech structures in those locations.
Oh, yeah. I love hiding like a Stargate or a DT Shrine over there.
Yeah. So you have done it as well, then. Oh, yeah.
Yep. And what's up? Got that going.
Yep, but spawning pool down for Singularity before his hatchery, and doesn't seem to be going for his hatchery yet. He's got a spine crawler going down, so it looks like. Do you think he's gearing up for one base play here? Oh, there's his Roach Warren.
Kind of looks like that. I've seen this build before. That normally you're supposed to put your spine crawler in your mineral line because it's supposed to protect you from any drops.
Gotcha.
While you attack with your roaches.
Mm.
So it's like a semi-rush. It's later than a 7 rush, but it's a little bit safer.
Is this the one where they send out, 11 roaches or 15?
I believe so. Not 100% positive, though.
And then stream Zerglings behind. Isn't that the way this one works?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, this can be a pretty powerful attack. Because the roaches, as long as they don't have too many roaches.
Pause, please. I had lag, he said.
No problem. Yeah, you know what's funny? When I used to play Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
And PP, for some reason in Warcraft 3, always meant plug pull. So every time somebody started lagging, people would say plug pull because they think that they just bailed the game, right?
Wow. That's... very interesting.
So I that always confuses me a little bit when somebody says PP, and I'm like, what is he saying plug pull for? Nobody's lagging.
Wow. Awesome.
But, every now and then you'll see somebody who was from the Warcraft 3 days that will say plug pull when you get that lag screen up. You know, it shows the person who's lagging and the vote countdown.
Yeah.
Every now and then there's somebody that's like, plug pull.
That's nice. Seeing a 4-ax right now from Google.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
2 tech labs, so he's going to be able to pump out a lot of Marauders, which basically counters what Singularity is building right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty nice looking build. He's getting combat shield and stim, so he's going to be in pretty decent shape here in just a moment.
Oh yeah.
Of course, he has stopped mining gas, though, so, I mean, what does that usually mean? Does that mean he's just going to go straight solid Marines?
I guess so.
So he probably only got the tech lab for combat shield, I guess, then, huh?
Yeah, and STEM.
Yeah, and stim, that's right.
He's
And
got
so,
2 bunkers building. That's kind of weird.
yeah, well,
It's just there for defense.
I think he's gearing up for a defense from roaches. I mean, I think he's guessed exactly what his opponent's doing. We saw him dipping in and out there to see the timing of the expansion, so I think he understands what's happening here, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was.
It may be that Singularity is going to make a switch here, though, because he's setting himself up kind of defensively. Usually, that build, you go ahead and push and attack. Well, I guess it's okay. Maybe he's just expanding a little early. I don't know.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure that Zergs are supposed to expand at like 6.
Yeah.
I didn't see what he expanded on. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that early. And now he's pushing out, so it's expansion behind the push, which is a good idea.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Google going to be cruising out here, though, with his stemmed Marines. Oh, my goodness. Did he catch wind of this?
This could be...
Oh, my goodness. No, he does not.
Alright, how many times has this happened on this map? Like, seriously.
Like, all the time?
This happens all the time. And then they're just like, oh, right. That's not good.
Now, the nice thing for Singularity... Oh, my goodness, and Google lifting off his buildings immediately. What is Singularity doing? Oh, my goodness, this is a bad move by Singularity. The good news for him was that he could send his roaches in and send his lings back to defend.
Yeah, right.
But there's no reason to send your roaches all the way back across the map to try and defend this.
Yeah, I should have stayed there and just done as much economic damage as he could.
Yep. I mean, see, look, all he needed was the lings to defend that. And now Google is cruising here on his economy that could have been completely obliterated by those roaches.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
He's still, yeah, definitely, but he's still far enough behind that he can't really hold this.
Yeah.
Scan going down. Seemingly meaningless scan, but oh well.
He's just seeing what's coming, I guess. He did see the roaches coming, huh?
Yeah. Pushing through, bunker finished
Yep.
just in time. Dang. Not going to be enough to hold it though. Finishes walling that off with another barracks. He has like 7 barracks now.
Yeah.
And is he going to hold? He just held that off.
Unbelievable.
That was good play by Google. It really was a mess up for Singularity. He really could have had the upper hand there.
Yeah, I think so. I think he could have taken out at least half of those SCVs before they were evacuated out, and even then he would have been stopping the mining time for quite a while. So
Definitely.
I think Singularity lost an opportunity there.
Yeah, it looks like it's bringing his Overlord over here so we can snipe that.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. And Google pushing out here? No. Kind of poking. Still a really good harass.
Yeah, it really is. He's doing a lot of damage here.
And he's still got his macro up. He's making lots of drones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Very
units
nice.
tab showing that it's 39 drones to 32 SCVs.
Yeah.
So
He's
not
getting
bad
his
stuff.
LIR. Could see mutas in a while. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be a really good switch here.
Oh yeah.
Good tech switch. But I mean, he's been fairly effective. Oh, Banelings, that's interesting. So that's okay tech switch too. I don't mind to see
Oh, yeah.
that.
It's fine. Especially again against this many Marines.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no other tech by the Terran yet.
right.
It's just pure Marines.
Yep. And he is mining a lot of gas, though. So he's got to find a way to spend this gas here fairly soon.
Either Stargate or factory.
Yeah.
Probably tanks. I guess tanks.
Yeah, I'd guess tanks too. Usually, if you're behind as a Terran, against a Zerg anyway, tanks are a pretty decent choice.
Yeah, you can hold off any pushes and just kind of sit there and tech up all you want.
Yeah. The comeback race, right?
Yep. Didn't you used to play Terran?
Yeah, I started out playing Terran.
It's fun to play every now and then.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, some people say they're a very easy race to play. That in battles, there's not much micro required and things like that. Which it depends on the battle, I think. But a lot of times, yes, that's true. But there are some definite difficulties in build order and timings that you really have to understand with Terran to be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's really macro heavy. Like, if I tried to play it, I'd die horribly.
Yeah.
Because I never get out enough barracks. I'd be on 3 barracks in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what would happen.
Yep. Yeah, they really have to have a lot of unit producing structures to do well, don't they?
And Spire just finished popping out, so probably going to see some mutas sweep around the back here, kill out the mineral line, which is really a good idea.
Yep. And I do like the timing, well, I mean, it's a little behind, but I do like that Singularity has taken his third.
Yeah. And looks like the Terran, he broke down those rocks. I don't think he's going to get a third anytime soon, though. He doesn't really need one yet, but he should probably start thinking about it.
Yeah, I agree. And they say, a lot of people say that on this map, if the Terran can take the gold expand and get a planetary fortress up, that means game. Which is, I think there's some good points to that. But I mean, if you're going against a Zerg player who's expanding at will in 3 other spots, you know what I mean, while you're taking the center of the map, then I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of trouble that you're going to be running into.
Yeah. See, I never had any problems with planetary fortresses there. Like, I've seen them there before, but I just always kill them instantly.
Yeah.
Never seemed to bother me.
Well, yeah. By the time they can take that, because they have to take it a little later because of its forward position. Yeah, that's a lot of mutas. That's what you're going to say, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's focusing down that right now.
Tech labs are super expensive, man.
Yeah, but I would have gone straight for the economy.
Yeah.
See, now he's going to get missile turrets and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are still going to come in handy, sniping those barracks off on that side.
Yep.
Not a lot of banelings. I expected to see a lot more banelings. He's probably going to transform wall in here in a second. He does have a ton of gas. So he can definitely afford it. What's that going down? Festation pit going down. Seeing Festers. Festers and banelings are awesome.
Yeah, this is a great play, man. He's going to be able to stop that army from kiting back.
Oh, yeah,
all sorts of
with
good
those.
stuff.
Oh.
And then with this Mutalisk support for DPS, if he can keep those guys safe, all he has to do really is kill off a good number of the Marines first with some banelings and some fungal growths, and then those Mutalisks will have pretty much free reign.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a great-looking army, and he's moving out. I think this is good timing, too.
Definitely. There's no tanks yet, or not even any medevacs, which is...
I know. Strange, isn't it?
It is very strange.
Now, Google's new to the StarCraft 2.
Oh, really?
He came from Brood Wars, and so this to me looks a lot like Brood Wars style play.
Yeah, it does kind of have that style. Huh. Yeah, it looks like game. He can't hold that off.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's no way for him to hold this off at this point.
Too little.
And there's the GG. So thanks, Laser Boy, for coming out and casting with me. That was tons of fun. Thank you guys for out there for watching. Don't alt tab. Always alt StarCraft. We'll see you guys next time.